In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about something else we find with absolute value equations called extraneous solutions. So, what are extraneous solutions? For those of you who don't remember the term, extraneous solutions are solutions that do not make sense. So, it might be an imaginary number in a real situation. It might be something that just doesn't make the equation or inequality true. It just doesn't make any sense. So for this particular example, we have absolute value of the quantity 2x plus 3 equals 3x plus 2. Okay? So we're going to look at solving this first. Okay? So to solve this, we need, to first of all split this into two different equations. So the first equation is 2x plus 3 equals 3x plus 2. So that one's easy. Okay? The second equation, we want to, take the opposite of the other side of the equation. So we're going to do 2x plus 3 equals negative the opposite of 3x plus 2. Okay? And now we're going to solve both of these. So, you guys know how to solve this. I'm going to subtract 2x. So I start with 3 equals x plus 2, and I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides, so I get x equals 1. And then on the other side of for the other equation, I'm going to first distribute out my negative. So I get negative 3x minus 2. And now I'm going to solve it just like I did the other one. In this case, I'm going to add 3x to both sides. It doesn't really matter, whatever you're most comfortable with. So 5x plus 3 equals negative 2. And then I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. So I get 5x equals negative 5. Divide by 5. So x equals negative 1. So I have two different solutions here. So x equals 1 and x equals negative 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to check. So the only way to see if we have any extraneous solutions is to check. So we always go back to the original. So the absolute value of 2x plus 3 equals 3x plus 2. So I'm going to do x equals 1 first. So the absolute value of 2 times 1 plus 3 equals 3 times 1 plus 2. In this case, I get the absolute value of 5 equals 5. And this is true because the absolute value of 5 is 5. So in that case, we're good. We don't have any problems. Now, for the other one, let's just check it. So if x equals negative 1, again, go back to the original. We're going to do absolute value of 2 times negative 1 plus 3 equals 3 times negative 1 plus 2. So in the absolute value sign, we have negative 2 plus 3. And we've got negative 3 plus 2. And in this case, hopefully you can see it, we get the absolute value of 1 equals negative 1. Well, we know that the absolute value of 1 can never be negative. It always has to be positive. So in this case, that is wrong. So we only have one solution. The only correct solution is x equals 1. X equals negative 1 does not work. That one is extraneous. So before you complete an assignment, please double check for extraneous solutions, things that don't work, don't have any bearing on the original problem. Okay, thanks.